here, with both these teams raring to go to see just how far the adventure will take them. And the excitement in the air ahead of this one is palpable. Michael Olise. This is the England team. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and the main striker is Harry Kane. Really promising pass. This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Jules Koundé starts with Theo Hernandez as the fullbacks. Adrien Rabiot plays alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in midfield, and the main man up front is Kylian Mbappé. Waiting for the moment to get through. That hasn't got far. Could be setting something now. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Anthony Gordon. France recovering possession well. Tchouameni. France trying to get things moving, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Beautifully weighted ball. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Bellingham! A wild effort, you have to say, and probably the less said about it, the better. Well, in a very short space of time, Jude Bellingham has become one of football's most influential players. What can we expect to see from him in this one?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Ball given away. Madueke. Bellingham. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? But it was a build-up with no end product. Mbappé. Olise. Could be something building for France here. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Declan Rice. That's not a bad-looking ball. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Aurélien Tchouameni. Kylian Mbappé. Rabiot. This to go in front. What a challenge! Perfectly executed. Bellingham. A really good interception to take the ball. Adrien Rabiot. Oh, could be here. That's a good ball. Now Chouameni. Making decent progress here. This could get interesting. Chance to move ahead. Getting closer. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Bellingham. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Moving the ball around well here. Really good pass. Anthony Gordon. An attack that's come to nothing. Moving forward well. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Gordon. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And it's opened up. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Should be 1-0, really.
Upamecano. On to Koundé. Threads it through. But the keeper anticipates it well and deals with the danger. Good pressure high up the pitch. Now, this might be promising. Olise. Really quick. Oh, surely. Lovely setup. Mbappe to take the lead. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And the first 45... minutes have... Come and gone at Wembley. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Declan Rice. All one, well read. Dembele. Now Tchouaméni. Promising looking ball. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Declan Rice. On to Bellingham. In the right position to cut out the pass. France pushing forward with options available. Could get it over now. Decent looking attack this. Mbappe. And it's on here. Oh, that's a great block. And the ref says that's a foul, and that's a penalty. To make it 2-0. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes it a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Using his strength well. And it's given away. Bellingham. Saka. That's a really nice ball.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Keeping the ball really nicely here. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. And we're into the final half hour. Possession really is all for them now. Michael Olise. Dembele now. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. No way through. Possession lost. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Rice. Closed it down well. Ousmane Dembele. And they've got it back now. Tchouaméni. Michael Olise. Dembele into the middle. Still up for grabs. That's good physical play.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Michael Olise. Confident push forward. And that's where it ends. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And he's pinged a beauty. Well, there's the flag, offside. Rabiot. Now Tchouaméni. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Now it needs a good ball in. Out it goes. Corner coming. It's put into the middle. That's done little to clear the danger. Olise. Oh, could be here. On to Rabiot. Upamecano. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Rabiot. Well, that's not going to cut it. Drifting on and still going. What a cool bit of defending. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Michael Olise. Dembele now. Tchouaméni. On to Rabiot. Hernandez. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Out of play. Throw in to come. Full time is looming, and what do we make of this France scoreline? It feels like a fair reflection.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased.
Now, what about this? Possession lost and won. Now to deliver a good ball in. And the keeper has done really well to keep the header out. And that's the final whistle, leaving the fans here to go home happy. A win to get their campaign underway. Your thoughts?
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that
This is it then. The first exciting steps towards winning the trophy are about to be taken. The only time of the competition when all are equal. Rodri. This is the Italy team sheet. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Gianluca Mancini as the centre-backs. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Nicolo Barella in central midfield. And they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. Here's the Spain lineup. Unai Simon is the goalkeeper. Pedri plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Pedri. Genuine chance here. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Retegui. Di Marco. Tonali. Retegui. An attack of genuine promise now. Options available in the middle to edge ahead. Could be setting something now. And he's in there. That's not away yet. Played in with that.
Well, I think the fans sense that a goal is coming. They've created a lot of opportunities. They just need to be composed in front of goal now.
Marc Cucurella. On to Pedri. Passing and the movement is good here.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? And it's hit the bar. Still something on, maybe.
That wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Yeah, and they could be going close again soon. Rodri. Onto Llorente. Possession. Will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Manuel Locatelli. Marcos Llorente. Yamal. Now Oyarzabal. Onto Llorente. Really good pass. Oyarzabal. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, here's the replay, and you've got to say they deserve it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Locatelli. Politano. Now Tonali. Mancini. Tonali. They've given it away here. Marc Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Looking like they mean business here. Delivered into the box. I'm afraid that's careless. Getting closer. Dani Olmo. Real chance. What a challenge. Perfectly executed.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
Teeing up chance now. And it's on here. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And what a finish that is. Driven low, loads of power. And the keeper's got no chance. Really well taken, that.
Tonali. They've lost it, needlessly, really. Yamal. Rente now. Rodri. That's not a bad-looking ball. No way through, possession lost.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Sandro Tonali. Mancini. Now Tonali. Matteo Retegui. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Barella! It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Rodri. Onto Llorente. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, brilliant set, and turned onto the bar. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. One player who's made his mark. Mark on the game in what we've seen so far is... Off we go, the second half underway. Making decent progress here. Good ball, now what to do with it?
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
DiMarco. And the attack breaks down. Pedri. Marc Cucurella. And there won't be any rebounds there. Marcos Llorente. And the ref has played advantage here. Dani Olmo. Marc Cucurella. Nico Williams. Dani Olmo. Williams. Rodri. This is great to see and now needs an end product.
Yeah, when they play like this, it's difficult to stop.
That's a good pass. Now to deliver a good ball in. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Nicely sets it up. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Yeah, you could see the ref had clocked the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
Politano. Mancini. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. DiMarco. Matteo Retegui. DiMarco. Retegui. Coming back to get involved. Matteo Retegui. The ball won back. Dani Olmo. Rodri. DiMarco. Good cross into the middle. So 20 minutes left of this game. Nicolo Barella. Politano. Now Tonali. Bastoni. Mancini. Locatelli. Mancini. Locatelli. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. They've got it back now. Rodri. Laporte. On to Pedri. Fabian. Pedri.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Well, still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. Rodri. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Locatelli. Barella. Federico Di Marco. Now Locatelli. Sandro Tonali. Barella. But they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back on side.
And that's the final whistle. And at best, there's a muted reaction to it. A home defeat is not the way to get the campaign started. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they'll be disappointed.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And players waiting in the centre. Can he deliver? Tenacious challenge.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Casemiro. Looking for the final pass. Rodrigo. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, the threat level is still high. Neymar. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Neymar. Rafinha. Now Casemiro. Oh, good idea. And possession changing hands. Plenty of support here. Decent position. On to Silva. Vitor Ferreira. Can they set up a chance? Bruno Fernandes. This might get them in front.
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
And putting paid to the danger. And easily intercepted. Casemiro. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Gabriel. Augusto. Intelligent ball. Can he score? Oh, now that is an excellent save.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Oh, useful ball. Can they chisel open the defence? Well, the threat could be there. And he clears the danger.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Rodrigo. Now, options are plenty. Rafinha. Now, opening things up. It's with Vinicius Junior. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Silva. Oh, danger here. Real chance. And the chance was there for him.
Yeah, what a glorious opportunity to put them ahead that was.
Augusto. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. Carlos Augusto. Guimaraes. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. But timely defending when it mattered. Ruben Dias. Now with Mensch. Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Delivered into the area here. Portugal unable to retain possession. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Maybe dangerous here. Is with Vinicius Junior. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Dias. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Trying to tee it up. Just went slightly awry for them there.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Rodrigo. Carlos Augusto. Now plenty of space for Brazil to attack. And given free rein to run. And space to cross it. And they find a gap in the defence. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rafael Leao. Now with Mensch. Portugal being afforded too much space here. On the ball, Rafael Leao. He has time to play it over. Tremendously strong in the tackle. His determination there for all to see.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Casemiro. Rafinha. Augusto. Is with Vinicius Junior. Well, that one has promise. Augusto. Fine work from Portugal to win back possession. What can he do with it now? Oh, to take the lead! And there to intervene. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Ferreira. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Just the challenge that was required. Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. João Neves. Neves. On to Silva. Attractive build-up. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Ibanez. Bruno Guimaraes. Ibanez. Into the final 20 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. João Cancelo. On to Neves. Bernardo Silva. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Oh, nice ball over the top. Ronaldo. And a smart piece of goalkeeping. But should we question the decision to shoot?
Well, maybe he could have passed it, but it's a decent effort, you have to say.
It needs an accurate cross. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Ferreira. It's with Ruben Neves. Ruben Dias. João Neves. And it's Ruben Dias. Neves. On to Vitinha. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. And that's not going to worry the keeper.
Yeah, that was almost a defence-breaking pass there. Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Rafinha. Augusto. Casemiro. Excellent defending. João Cancelo. Now with Silva. Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Good conditions for the counter. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Could be dangerous. Oh, a touch too heavy there.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
And there we have it. The referee says that will do it for this match. It was pretty even, and that has been reflected in terms of the scoreline, Stuart.
here, with both these teams raring to go to see just how far the adventure will take them. And the excitement in the air ahead of this one is palpable. Here's how Germany line up. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And they'll play with a lone striker up front. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Gravenberch. Oh, what a chance! A heroic stop. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. This for 1-0. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Keeper goes one way, the ball goes the other. Good strike.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Kimmich. Stiller. De Jong now. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Gravenberch. Genuine chance. And a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Gakpo. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
David Rao. This is Brandt. Now this could make something happen. Nicely sets it up. Real chance. Brandt. Played in with that. Chance to level things. Chance yet to appear. Real chance here. Dear, nothing about that was right. That's a bad miss. Van Dijk. De Jong now. Tijani Reinders. Depay. Gakpo. Now, surely. Setting up the chance. Gravenberch. But he's fluffed his lines there.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Memphis Depay. That's a good pass. Depay. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Julian Brandt. David Rao. Jonathan Tah. Angelo Stiller. Now Kimmich. Stiller. Undav. Cody Gakpo. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. De Jong. That's a good ball. And the defence regains control. Wirtz. Angelo Stiller. This could get interesting. This could be threatening. And that's really useful defending.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Memphis Depay. Oh, chance! And the keeper reads it well and saves. Ake. Tijani Reinders. Now with Gravenberch. Oh, could be here. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Finding the spaces, looking good. Waiting for the moment to get through. And it's opened up. Ball taken away from them. Kimmich. This is Brandt. And with that, the first half comes to an end in... Frankfurt. And the second half is underway. David Rao. Wirtz. Jonathan Tah. They might be in. Dennis Undav. Still patient here. They need to find an equaliser. Is this the equaliser? And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Frenkie de Jong. Not getting close enough here. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Gakpo. Onto Depay. Dumfries. This is lovely football, moving defenders around.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Onto Dumfries. Oh, should score! And it's in to put them in front.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Kimmich. Tah. Now this might be promising. And into the box it goes. Secure hands, calmly taken. Dumfries. De Jong. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Wirtz. That set up the chance. And it's on here. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. Acres of green grass to roam into. Still not clear. Ryan Gravenberg. Possession lost and won. Dumfries. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Undav. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser? The attack broken up.
Well, no way through there.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Memphis Depay. A quick break, always good to see. touch.
Yeah, just that final shot that wasn't quite good enough. Well, those stats tell you everything. Their build-up play, the movement of the front players, the energy levels have all been good. But the finishing has let them down badly. They should be out of sight by now.
David Rao. Wirtz. 15 minutes remain. There it ends. Gone for the near post option. That's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Cody Gakpo. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Oh, that's really well cut out. Adeyemi.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance, maybe two.
Good move that needs some end product now. It's a free kick. The chance comes their way from a really dangerous. Position. He'll take this on, and the keeper gets behind it well. Clearing job complete, out of play. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. Adeyemi. Setting up the chance. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
One to latch onto here. Karim Adeyemi. Now Kimmich. Rudiger. Now with Kimmich. Getting closer. And the tackle spot on. And that's the final whistle. And at best, there's a muted reaction to it. A home defeat is not the way to get the campaign started. teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. And we're underway with the first half. This is the Italy team sheet. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Gianluca Mancini plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni as centre-backs. Manuel Locatelli starts alongside Sandro Tonali in the centre of the park. And they're playing with just one up front. This is the England team. Jordan Pickford is the goalkeeper. Declan Rice plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And the main striker is Harry Kane. Fantastic looking ball. And the pass has not found its target.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Sandro Tonali. Matteo Politano. That's not a bad looking ball. Di Marco. Nicolo Barella. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Konsa. Now Saka. Making good progress here. Saka. Now, can this be attacked? And the defence ready for what was coming. They might be in. Bellingham for the lead now. Ball takes a deflection, corner. Delivered. It's only halfway clear. Ball given away. Reece James. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
James. Saka. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Oh, what a recovery! Nicolo Barella. Di Marco. Barella. Nice rhythm to the passing here. But it was a build-up with no end product. Jude Bellingham. James. Ball with James now. On to Bellingham. Now a sense that something could happen from this. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. This might be promising. Closed it down well. Moise Keane. Federico Di Marco. Ezri Konsa. possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Could be something developing here. And the promise of something happening is over. And the run goes on. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Struggling to keep the ball there. Rice. Now Locatelli. Now Tonali. Barella. Matteo Retegui. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. we're moving once again for the second 45 minutes. Let's hope it's a little bit more open than the first half was. Saka. Declan Rice. Oh, could be here. Harry Kane. Good ball, decent looking attack this. This to see them lead. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause.
Yeah, real desire there to get it back. Great challenge that, always in control.
DiMarco. Alessandro Bastoni. Keane. Good spell of patient possession. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Saka. Going up through the gears now. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. An infringement spotted, free kick. Rashford. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Possession lost and won. Kane. Nicolo Barella. Strong and needed to be. Federico DiMarco. Nicolo Barella. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Reece James. Now Saka. They're being afforded too much space here. To edge ahead now. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Matteo Politano. A big area to progress into here. And cleared behind for a corner.
Well, the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance to pull level.
That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Keane. Locatelli. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Matteo Politano. Scamacca! Still a chance off the keeper, but he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Rice. Promising looking ball. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Locatelli. Nicolo Barella. Working the ball really nicely. Really promising pass.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
We're inside the final 15 minutes. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. The whistle as the ref gives a free kick. In a handy position now for a late winner. It's pass after pass, ball and players moving as one. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Barella.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so, and you just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
Noni Madueke. That's a good pass. Oh, it must be here. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Nicolo Barella. On to Keane. Leonardo Spinazzola. There could be a chance to win the game here. That one's gone out for a throw. And there's going to be a change now. Careless there as the ball changes hands. Oh, good vision. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. Gianluca Scamacca. Leonardo Spinazzola. Scamacca. Ryan Cristante. Spinazzola. There is the final whistle, and very little to split the two sides when all's said and done. What are your thoughts on the away performance?
This is the one. A showdown you won't want to miss. Two top teams both fighting for supremacy. Lock horns in what could... Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Spain and they take on France.
Well, both teams played really well in their opening fixtures, but who will come out on top here? It should be a really tight game. I'm looking forward to it.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Dani Olmo. Now with Williams. Rodri. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. William Saliba. And teammates around him. Rabiot. Just the challenge that was required. Pedri. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Theo Hernandez. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Dani Olmo. Yamal being given too much room. Dani Olmo with it. Well, potential danger.
They certainly know how to kick the ball, don't they?
And space to cross it. An attack that had potential. And the referee playing advantage. Rodri. Making them chase shadows. With Rodri. Can they make this count? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Kylian Mbappe. Now, who can he play it to? Good strength to keep the ball. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Now with Yamal. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Garcia. Williams. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Dembele. Olise. Good-looking ball. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Mbappe! And that's handled without any trouble at all. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. Michael Olise. Aurélien Tchouameni. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Mbappe. Theo Hernandez now. On to Olise. Tchouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, great defending. And so it is, the first half has come to To an end here in the Spanish capital. Ousmane Dembélé. So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Oh, nice ball over the top. Marcos Llorente. On to Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Might be onto something. Can he get them level? Decent position. And Torres on the ball. Real chance. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Could be troublesome. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Counter-attacking chance. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. More fine build-up.
Yeah, they look really dominant at the moment.
Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Rabiot. Good-looking pass. Dembele. Mbappe. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And off the post that time. Promising move this from France. Rabiot, immaculate placement. What a save that was, but I'll tell you what, he might be giving his teammate an icy stare.
All the credit goes to the keeper there.
Yamal. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Well, that's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Koundé. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
This is looking threatening. Dembele. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Just 15 minutes remaining. Kylian Mbappe. That's a lovely ball. And it's going to be a free kick. Cucurella. Garcia. On to Williams. Dani Olmo. Torres. Flowing here. could really help the cause. Now the counter-attack looks on. Olise. It's a well-struck pass.
That pass is always on.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. And so into the final 5 minutes. Pedri. This could be troublesome. Well, technically. Offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Giving it a go. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. There's left a bit to be desired. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the scoreline. Your analysis.
Well, it's not the result they were looking for, and it now makes the next game so important. If they respond well and...
Well, for some games, there's just the feel of extra excitement in the air, and this is undoubtedly one of those games. It's a hugely significant clash, but which way is it going to go? Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Here's how Germany line up. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck as centre-backs, and they go with just one in attack. This is the visitors' team for today. Alisson is in goal. Casemiro plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in the heart of midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Oh, good ball over the top. That's a good pass. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Jamal Musiala. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Promising looking ball. This to see them lead. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. David Rao. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Jamal Musiala. Angelo Stiller. Scruffy play, ball lost. Carlos Augusto. It took a touch, throw in. Vinicius Junior. Now Neymar. Oh, that's a great block. And the ref points to the spot without hesitation. This for 2-0, and he does the job from the spot.
Sees the keeper go slightly early and just lifts it down the middle. Brilliant goal.
Off we go, 2-0 the score now. Serge Gnabry. Jamal Musiala. Wirtz. Now Kimmich. Closed it down well. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Strong and needed to be. It's in! And much as they won't like it, it's the keeper who's going to get the credit or the debit of an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Three 3-0 then, as we get started again. Wirtz. On to Rudiger. Serge Gnabry. Down. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Neymar. Lovely defensive work.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Serge Gnabry. Undaf. That will keep the attack moving nicely. He goes, and on, and on. Opportunity now. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Casemiro. Guimaraes. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Gabriel. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Kimmich. Good work to regain possession. The ref makes the call, it's straight to the spot. This to make it interesting. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, standing still might work occasionally, but not this time. That looked too easy, didn't it?
The game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Carlos Augusto. Played to Gabriel. Casemiro. Ibanez. Now Neymar. Ibanez. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts look like being behind at the break. Is that a fair reflection?
Well, what a first half this has been. We've had everything. But unless they start defending with more urgency, they'll concede more goals here. They've just been too easy to play against.
Carlos Augusto. Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Getting closer. Rodrigo. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. And that brings the first half to an end here in Frankfurt. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Ball is rolling and the second half is underway. David Rao. Wirtz. Good width to this attack now. Musiala. They might be in. Edging ever closer to goal here. Casemiro. Played in with that. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Rafinha. Carlos Augusto. Now, here they go. Deflection sent it out, throw-in awarded. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Joelinton. On to Rodrigo. Casemiro. And it's opened up. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the... Replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Rodrigo. Carlos Augusto. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. It's played into the box. I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Wirtz. David Rao. Good job done to keep it. Kimmich. Now Kimmich. That's a really nice ball. A really good interception to take the ball. The anticipation rising with this move. That has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. And there's going to be a change now. Marquinhos. Ibanez. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Jamal Musiala. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that's not going to cut it. Promising forward burst. Stiller. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Carlos Augusto. Guimaraes. Carlos Augusto. Bruno Guimaraes. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this. Rafinha! Oh, against the bar. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Oh, they've lost it. What happens now? Delivered into the box. And he's got that one away.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Guimaraes. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And that one is got away. Joe Linton. And they might be in. Carlos Augusto. And it's on here. And again. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So the ball rolling again, but it's not rolled their way all game. Angelo Stiller. Burkhardt. Unable to find anyone with that. Jonathan Burkhardt. Body in the way, good work. Jamal Musiala. Intercepted, great reading of the game. An open invitation on the wing here. Chance yet to appear. So the referee blows the final whistle. A disappointing result, at least as far as the fans are concerned. What have you made of their overall...
A lot to play for with group stage points at stake. Both sides are ready to make this occasion. Excitement here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Portugal.
Well, it's been a great start to the competition as far as the hosts are concerned. I'm sure they'll want a similar performance here today to back that up, and another 3 points, and they should be in a great position.
Virgil van Dijk. Flowing here. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Nathan Ake plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions, and leading the attack is Rafael Leao. Good visualisation and execution. Can he put them ahead? Just got rid of that one. Throw in here. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Will it happen for them? Must take the lead here. Oh, blocked it. Depay. Distributing it well. Frankie de Jong. Might lead to a chance. Gakpo. This is looking threatening. He fancies it. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Textbook closing down, and still alive, and in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Gravenberg. On to Reinders. Mickey van de Ven. De Jong. On to Gravenberg. Oh, good idea. They could level it. And the keeper parried it away in style. João Cancelo. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes has it. João Neves. Promising possession, this. Takes aim. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and I'm sure the keeper's a little frustrated. He does get a decent touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out. It's quite unfortunate, really.
So 2-0 now. Gravenberg. Van Dijk with it. Frankie de Jong. And possibilities here. Interesting pass. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Gravenberg. Now with Somerville. Ryan Gravenberg. Virgil van Dijk. Now with De Jong. Gakpo. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Trincao. On to Vitinha. Can they open them up? Ronaldo! And pushed away to safety.
Well, they'll be hoping that that's a turning point. It's a big save, and it's just about kept them still in it. They've got to shore up at the back, though.
Easing the pressure there. Reinders. Frankie de Jong. Mickey van de Ven. Now with Gravenberg. Van de Ven. De Jong. And Depay on the ball. Dumfries. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Dumfries. On to De Jong. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Ake. On to Gravenberg. Dumfries. And a decent delivery. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. Time team talk. We're at the end of 45 minutes in the... And the ball rolling again after what was a dizzying first 45 from Portugal, you've got to say. Can they match that performance in this half? Mensch. It's with João Cancelo. Vitor Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. And it's Ruben Dias. And cutting it out. Reinders. On to De Jong. Gakpo. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Trincao. It's with João Cancelo. Vitor Ferreira. Ronaldo. Oh, it's on! Oh, stuffed out the threat.
Oh, it's close, that.
Mickey van de Ven. Now with De Jong. Reinders. Can he put it away? And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Mensch. Ruben Neves. Neves. Smart defending. Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Perfect tackle. Portugal looking dangerous. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Mensch. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Bruno Fernandes. Joao Neves. Oh, this looks useful. Fernandes. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Frankie de Jong. Gakpo. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Joao Cancelo. On to Vitinha. Joao Neves. Neves. Here's Ronaldo. Now with Neves. And the ball back with the Netherlands now. De Jong. Van Dijk with it. Ake. Virgil van Dijk. And it's with Dumfries.
Stichting Reinders eert volgende week zaterdag de grootste
Van Dijk with it.
Wees er ook bij.
Now with Reinders. Moving it forward. Depay. Gakpo. Moving the ball well here. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Joao Cancelo. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. On to Neves. And trying to extend their lead. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Ruben Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Daniel Malen. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And that'll be offside. And a substitution in the off.
João Cancelo. In daarvan komt nummer 6, Núñez. Een wissel voor Nederland. Van het veld,
Ake.
nummer 10, Memphis Depay.
Malen with it.
In de plaats komt nummer
De Jong.
17.
In search of an equaliser.
Twee wissels voor Portugal. Van het veld gehaald,
Van de Ven.
nummer 17.
Will it happen for them? Flag raised for offside.
Francisco Trincao. En de vervanger is nummer 11, João Felix.
Teammates available.
Bernardo Silva. Een wissel voor Nederland.
But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
21. Frenkie de Jong. Die maakt
And we will have just one additional minute.
3.
Exploiting the wide area. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping.